Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be walking you through what I keep in my pantry and give you some tips on how to keep yours organized. I like to keep everything in jars and labeled so I know exactly what I have and I can find everything easily. Starting from the bottom shelf. So on this shelf I have 3 containers. I have one that has teas, one that has nut butters and spreads, and then behind here I have some vitamins. I don't really drink coffee, so teas and bone broth are my go-tos when I want a warm drink. Moving on to the nut butters and spreads. So these are some of the nut butters I made in one of my previous videos. I'll link the video above and in the description box below so you can check it out because they are seriously delicious. On this second shelf I have nuts, seeds, and toppings in one container. Then I have grains on this side, and just behind I have baking. Probably the thing I snack on most is nuts. So I always try to have a wide variety stocked up. Goji berries are another thing I love. They seriously just taste like candy. Almond meal is something I use all the time. I use it as a breadcrumb replacement in burgers and for breaded chicken. I use it in my baking, and I used it in my pancake recipe that I posted last week. Moving on to the grains container. Obviously these mixed nuts aren't a grain. I was just out of room in my other container and I like to keep them at the front. Honestly, the rest of the stuff in this section I don't really eat. The rice is from my boyfriend. I'll have the quinoa once in a while and I'll have the popcorn once in a while as well, but that's about it. Then behind here I have some things for baking. And then on the third shelf, I have some spices and some things that I didn't have enough of to keep in bigger jars. I'm just going to show you the ones I use the most often. These jars are just from IKEA, and I also keep some spare jars just on the right here. I've had a couple people ask me where I buy my jars from, and about 90% of them are from a company called Just Jars Australia. They have really good prices if you're looking to buy in bulk. And they have a wide selection of different sizes and different color lids. They've actually given me a promo code for 10% off until the end of December, so I'll link that below. Any jars I didn't buy from there are just ones I'm reusing, and I've swapped some of the lids so that they all match. On the next shelf we have snacks and powders. We'll just skip over the snacks because those are all from my boyfriend. And finally on the top shelf I have some flour, I have some pasta noodles, and then behind is pretty much just extra of anything that wouldn't fit into the jars. And that is everything I keep in my pantry. I do also have things like coconut oil and olive oil over by the stove. Now I'm going to share with you 3 tips to organize your pantry. Number 1, use clear containers or jars. Using clear containers makes it easy to see what you have and if you're running out of anything. Who doesn't hate opening a bag of something only to realize that you only have crumbs left? Number 2, label everything. Labeling everything from individual containers to the boxes you keep those containers in makes it easier for not only yourself, but for everyone else in your household. Number 3, sort by use. Doing this will make finding the ingredients you need a breeze, and having everything organized will cut down your preparation time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.